A job is a form of slavery. Hello, once again, this is Manchas Kazaba, and you're on the Manchas Way YouTube channel. A job is a form of slavery. It is slavery. What is slavery? Slavery, you're not free, right? Loss of freedom, you have no freedom. And you're working for someone, your master, doing stuff that you would not do normally if you weren't in bondage. It's not something you want to do. You're just doing it because you have no choice. You're not treated with respect. You're not appreciated. They're just using you. And that is what a job is. You're working for a boss. Most times you don't like that boss. Most times you're not really interested in that company. You're just doing it because you're in bondage. The matrix has put you in bondage. It has told you that you must have a job. And you figure, oh my God, I need that job to pay my bills, my electricity, my water, my loans, my mortgage. So you're doing this. It's almost like you can't escape it. You can't escape the 9 to 5 rat race. That is slavery. You have no freedom. You can decide to take the week off on your own. You can decide to go on vacation. Just pick up your bags and pack your bags and go on vacation. If there's something important to do, let's say you're a father and you need to, or a mother, and you need to go to your children's school or watch a game that they're playing, or there's a sports day or something, you can't just leave. You have to ask for permission, and the onus is on them to say whether or not you're going. You're not free to do what you want. Yes, you're given a stipend, which they call a salary or a wage, but that is to blind you. You see, laws were passed, and then it was said that you had to get some form of compensation, right? Not just food like they did in slavery days, but you need a little money to trick you, to fool you, to keep you quiet. And this is what happens with a job. That is why so many people hate their job. They hate Mondays. That is why so many people hate Mondays. They don't want to work. A job is slavery. And the matrix doesn't want you to know that. The system doesn't want you to check these things out. They don't want you to know it. They want to keep you working a job, keep you fearful, keep you controlled. And what better way to do that than a job? You were taught to go to school, get good grades, to get what? A secure job. A secure job, it is not secure. See what's happening today. So many people have lost their jobs. And you were programmed to think that this was the ideal thing for you, right? Getting a good job. They never told you to focus on your passion. They never told you that you could make more money doing what you love than what you hate, which is your job, you hate it. They never told you that true success is happiness. Are you happy doing this? Or are you just doing it for the money? They made you think that it's money first. They put the cart before the horse. It's not money first. It's happiness first. It's passion first. It's talent or talentum first. Talent comes from the Greek word talentum, which means a sum of money. That is what should be first, and not a job, which is another form of slavery, where you're making somebody rich, just like the slaves made their master rich, and you staying poor or just over broke. That is what JOB means, just over broke. You're not making yourself rich. Why not make yourself rich by doing something that is based on your passion and talent. That is what you should be doing. Because a job is just slavery. You're there, you arrive at work, you don't really want to work. You see the boss, then you get into action because you're afraid of being fired. Oh my goodness, fear. You're afraid of the boss because what? He can fire you. And if they fire you, you will lose the stuff that you bought, which you have taken a loan for. You will not be able to pay your bills. You will starve and you will die. This programming by the matrix, preventing you from achieving your true potential, not allowing you to see the fact that you are God-like, that you are a God. Jesus Christ said it. Know ye not that ye are gods? And a lot of people do not preach about that. There's a book in the Bible that was taken out, it is said, called the Book of Thomas, where Jesus Christ is portraying the fact that we are gods. We come from God, so we can be nothing else but God. In other words, they don't want you to know your power, that you are powerful. They want to keep you subservient. And what better way to do it than with a job, making somebody else rich, whereas you could make your own self rich, and not just rich, wealthy, and most importantly, happy. No matter what it is that you love to do, there is somebody else on the planet who loves to do it. No matter what your interest, there is somebody else on the planet who's interested in it. Start to talk about it like I'm doing here. Start to write about it like I've done with my websites like pianokeyboardguide.com. Share your passion with the world. Stop using Instagram wrongly. Just sharing memes and just treating it like a game. You should be using tools like Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Facebook, these platforms, to create a personal brand, to let people know what you're about. And when people know what you're about and you have created a personal brand, like all the greats have done, money will just be a byproduct of that. It's not hard. So many people are crippled. They're now crippled because they're slaving away in a job. So they don't have time to pursue their passion. They don't have time to further their talent. Too much time being spent in a job that they don't like. Living in fear. Zero freedom. I am free because I don't have a job, and I haven't had one for so many years. It's since 2003 it was I decided to go on my own and to publish content on the internet. And I have never regretted it. I am free. See where I am here in nature. I don't care what time it is. I don't care what time it is. Because I don't have to go to a job. I don't have to report to a boss. Nobody could tell me what to do and when to do it. I am free. I am my own boss. I have no boss. I am the boss. Be the boss. And stop being at the mercy of a boss and thinking like he's some authority over you. Be your own authority. They don't want you to know these things. They don't want you to know your true power. So as I said, I have freedom. I am free from the rat race. I am free from having to commute every day to go to a job. Doing a 9 to 5 and doing that year after year and just dying after a while, getting a little money and then no time to enjoy it because it was all about that job that I hate. All this creates stress, a cancer, because you just hate it, and then you know deep down that you are a slave. But The little money makes you think that, no, 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 I'm doing something good. You think your employer thinks you're so great or you're so important. Yes, you're important in one way, to help him make more and more money and get richer and richer. But to him, you're just a worker. You're just a worker. And no matter how much they tell you you're part of a team, it's not true, because they will fire you in a heartbeat if you make a mistake. And they will replace you. Someone told me about a company they worked for. It was in the tourism industry at a resort. Somebody close to me gave me a story that every time they would have a meeting, the boss would come with piles upon piles of applications, piles upon piles of application letters to remind them that so many people want their jobs. And if they mess around, it's goodbye. These people will replace them. You see how they treat people? You have to abide by all their laws, all their rules, whether you like it or not. That is slavery. And the rain is coming down, and it's just showers of blessing upon me. And I'm sending these showers of blessings right back to you, showers of abundance. Know your greatness, know your power, and become more powerful. Get out of the rat race and do your own thing based on your passion, based on your talent. They told you that a job is a must. Go to school, get good grades to get a secure job, as if that was the only way, but it is not the only way. All the top people in the world, they know that it is not the way. It is not the way. Because what? You're just getting active income. You get paid just for the time you put in. You're trading dollars, you're trading hours for dollars. Active income, whereas you could be making passive income, like making a video like this one and getting views forever, getting paid forever. Writing a Kindle book, writing a book once and getting paid for it forever, even while you sleep. Passive income, that frees you. You can retire young. Who said you have to retire when you're 60 something and more? It keeps rising. That is how the Matrix has programmed you. And there is a better way. A job is slavery. Your freedom is gone, and you need your freedom. You're working in fear, just like the slaves, and let love guide you, not fear. Do what you love. As the showers of blessing are coming down, and I could stay here in this rain forever, but I think I've said what I wanted to say, and I just wonder, what's my point? My point is to go all in on your passion. You may stay at a job for now if you have a lot of bills, but think towards quitting it. Start a side hustle and think towards quitting it. Because success begins with love. It begins with passion. It begins with doing what you love. It begins with talent. That is true success. And success is happiness. Not money, but happiness. And you will make more money being happy than being unhappy in a job which is really a modern day version of slavery. My name is Manchas Kazabor. Thank you for watching this video on the Manchas Way YouTube channel. I send you energy of love, abundance, peace, wealth, health, everything positive. Blessings. All the best.